Good morning, everybody. Alabama Bushcrafter. Yesterday you come in and you said you were, uh, that you were ignored. We went back for 45 minutes, clear back to as far as we could go back to the chat, and nothing showed up other than the one that you said that you were being ignored. Um, you can actually go back on yesterday's chat and look. Uh, it only showed up one time. And I left you a message on your voicemail yesterday. I don't know if you got that or not, but nobody was ignoring you. It just didn't show up. So, well, good morning, Alabama Bushcrafter. Good morning, Junkyard. Good morning, Ron. Um, let's see who all else is here. B&J Hunting. Good morning. Nice to have you here. But nobody was ignoring anybody. That just didn't show up for some reason. I don't know whether your Wi-Fi connection didn't make it or something. I have no idea. But the only one we seen was the one that said being ignored. So, but you can go in. I think it was around 8:45 or something like that in the AM that you posted that, and we could go clear back to 7:47. So it was roughly 45 minutes. So. But it's nice to have you all here. Anything exciting going on? I just did a video this morning. It was part 2 of the 7 meals for $20. It was, I made a breakfast this morning. I'm going to have the same meal probably Thursday or Friday, but it'll be a dinner. But I made it as a breakfast this morning. I had 4 sausage links, 2 hash browns, 3 eggs, and 2 slices of toast. That was breakfast. It was pretty good. $1.20, that's what it cost. Not bad for $1.20. You need to poop? Well, after I had that, I had to poop too. Well, I hope them beans didn't look too bad. Them beans looked actually pretty damn tasty there, Junkyard. Old Mucker, good morning. Morning, Shaggers. You're right. Best part of waking up is running to the John. You sure wouldn't turn them down. I tell you what, they were really good, Junkyard. I put some dehydrated onions in there and baked them with the dehydrated onions. A little brown sugar, ketchup, some mustard, and some hot sauce. The hot sauce actually kicked it up a notch. It made it really good, man. I crawled out of the recliner at actually 10 after 4 this morning. I couldn't take it any longer. Wrists swelled up so hard or so big that it's killing me. So I almost canceled the live stream because it's hurting that bad. I would put if I could have got bell peppers at the Dollar Tree and real onions and real bell peppers, I probably would have put those in there too. I like bell peppers in it. I also like onions in it, but they don't sell that kind of stuff there. That sounds good. Hamburger, your baked beans with bacon. Now, I did the breakfast video this morning, and so tonight I am going to do another video, and I'll probably have that for tonight's meal, but it'll go on tomorrow's video or whatever. I When I did this, I planned on being able to have 2 or 3 breakfasts out of the eggs and the sausages and stuff, so I knew I'd be able to make another video. I won't do another egg sausage video, but you get the drift. And let me check the planner. Tonight's meal is supposed to be tuna noodle casserole with bread and butter and coffee. I always cook. The chicken patties you get at the dollar store, I've never had them, but I've seen them there. They have the filet mignon or steak wrapped in bacon. They have that stuff and little bitty New York strip steaks and all that other stuff. I'm trying to make sensible meals that you can actually cook. I could have got ramen noodles and chicken noodle soup and stuff like that, and could have made meals like that. But we are going to have au gratin potatoes one night, so well. No, me and Kathy, we both cook dinner here. Huh? You do too. I do too. Cook. So don't sit there and say I don't cook. Jeez. Yeah, she's weaning me. No, I'm just trying to do these 7 meals. So, good morning, Gene. Well, thank you, Gene. Tonight is tuna noodle casserole. Tomorrow, I think, is um, tomorrow is going to be sort of like a spaghetti, but I bought noodles instead of spaghetti noodles, so um, going to be like a spaghetti with hamburger patties ground up in, crumbled up, and either that or I just might. I got them thawed out. I just might mix them up with some seasonings and stuff like that, make some meatballs and brown them up, and then cook them in the sauce. So, and garlic toast and coffee. Jewish Redneck Preppers, how you doing? Nice to have you here. That's right. She does as she pleases. I don't make her do nothing. Yeah. I don't make her do nothing. Excuse me while I powdered my nose. Yeah, she's still hurting. Why? So she can't get you to do nothing? She could if she carried a baseball bat. Huh? Yeah, I can't hear you.
So try that and see how that works for you.
I ain't making you do nothing. I can't afford to get
He
my
makes
ass
his
whipped.
wife do things for him. You try that.
Honey, could you give me a cup of coffee?
No, get it yourself. You do nothing for me.
I know.
I've got my days where I make my own stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that in your cup. Try that. Try that. That might put my back in shape.
Come on. Wow. Wow.
Talk a big shot in front of your little people. Off your ass and on your feet, right in your cup back.
I'll remember that when you want me to make another pot.
But you do.
I bet I do make another pot.
But you do.
I can't afford the ass
You're living
whipping.
in hell all day.
Good morning, love of my life. At Kathy Miller from Old Mucker. I'm waiting for the Gibbs slap. 6:42 for a timestamp. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh, bull on me.
Shut up. Where you wear that laptop.
Yeah.
Can't stand your ass.
So, what's new today, everybody?
Anybody speaks to me.
Oh, Mucker.
have to be a-
Open Mucker says if my wife talked to me like that, I'd take her outside and let the neighbors beat her with sticks.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, he come here and try that too.
Why don't you come here and try that? She said.
See how that works for you.
He said, Gene Chambers says you'll never be a red fox.
Got a
One
lot
day,
of people that talk. Well, they're wrong.
Jackie Gleason. One of these days, Alice, pow, right to the moon.
Yeah, why don't you try that too? Anybody's got anything to say? I'll be checking that when I get back on. I got kids to give up.
She's got kids to get off to school, but she will be checking messages
So when I get back on.
when she gets back on. Yeah. Yeah, if you look close, you'd come sort her out. I bet you would. Oh, Mucker, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of sorting. Never come right along. $300, you can get a flight here.
You're 36 years old before you found out you were Jewish. What?
Quit paying attention to me.
Well,
I'll
you,
get
you're
my-
walking back and forth. I wonder what the hell you
I
doing.
have to get this about. Shut up.
Welcome to This Is My Life. I am your host, Carlin Merkins. Unconditional. That's right, unconditional surrender. So, what's all going on, everybody? Been the funniest 15 minutes so far. Pull out the peace pipe. Yep. No. I think today I got to get out to the garage, and I got a bag out there on the other side of the garage. Now, trust me, I do know the stuff is in a white plastic bag, and it says Gordon Food Service on it. But I got to find it. Probably won't take me long to find it. I have a pretty good idea where it's at. But I got to get the spigot. I bought 10 spigots at Gordon Food Service, for, jugs and stuff like that. They had them on sale. I got them for, I don't know, like 60 cents a piece, whatever. They were regular $8 or $9 a piece. So I got them really, really cheap. Anyways, I've got this Oktoberfest, and right here is supposed to be a spigot. So I got to put the spigot on it so I can wear my hat for Oktoberfest. Isn't that about the coolest hat you ever seen? Too bad it wasn't full of beer. Rain and cold front moving through there today, junkyard. Yeah, sure they do, old mucker. They sure do like that. It says when you walk past, give you a beating because women love it.
Stupid.
Huh?
You're stupid. Look at you.
I told him I got to get the spigot out of the garage and get the thing fixed for it. So and I can start wearing that wherever we go. Me and you both. Hold right onto her hand. Walk so proud with me. Yeah, I do know the man is the head of the household. When the wife isn't around there in Alabama, that stuff went out back in the 60s. With that woman's movement stuff.
You better stay put
Could you
right
give me a
there
bottle?
in his little corner.
Bottle of water,
No.
please.
Want to run your mouth?
I run my mouth.
Alabama better stay way down in Alabama because if he thinks he just ain't met the right woman.
He ain't messed with the right woman, she says there, Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some men it gets right here thinking they're all that.
I know. I'm the king of this castle until you get home, then you're in charge.
People like to talk good time. But you understand where I come from? Kneecaps only bend one way.
That's right. They only bend one way, honey.
You gotta close your eyes sometimes.
Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Front porch picking. Oh, that's it. Yeah, go ahead, Gene. Encourage her. And junkyard, 49 degrees. That's t-shirt weather, man. That is t-shirt weather. By the way, today's Tuesday. I'm out of here at 8:30. So just to be clear on that. Sure. It's nice of you, Gene. I thought you liked me, but evidently I'm chopped liver. Get a nipple and a big circle on it. There you go. Hey. That'd be funny. Yeah, 49's a heat wave. I could put a nipple there, junkyard, and and then paint a brown areola around it, or that way, nothing better than being breasted fed. Well, I understand what the Bible says. Happy wife, happy life. All right, there, B and J. Hurry back. Good morning, Kelly Paulson. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Have you done something different with your hair? I'm glad you're stopping by to show me some support and love. I appreciate it. I really do. And you're welcome. No, and thank you. Well, I thought you might have done something different with it. It looks a little different today. I'm not talking about the picture. I can see you. I'm like, you remember Mrs. B's class? Do be a do be and don't be a don't be? Where she had that little magic wand and or magic mirror that she could see people through. Coping alone, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Molly Gordon, nice to have you here. You're also looking lovely as ever. Nice pajamas, Molly. You know, there's one on us who is a porn star, and it isn't me. No, I told you you're looking lovely as ever, Kokum. I was going to say something, but you know, I didn't want anybody to know that you just got out of the shower and you were still in your towel. But you're looking lovely as ever. So, I believe in ghosts. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Um, you know, there's one among us who is a porn star, and it isn't me. I don't know who is that. So, I did do some porn when I was younger, but I didn't know it was made video. Gene grabs the towel. It was you. All right. Well, we're all seeing a prayer for him there, Brad. See, he's going to warm you up with a blanket. That's nice of him, isn't it? First off, but he wanted to take your towel first. Oh, gotta watch Gene. Yeah, one of the little ones. Yeah. First of all, he's going to grab your towel there, Copen. He's going to cool you. You know, now you're going to get cold. Then he's going to try to warm you up with a blanket and a cup of coffee. Gene's got ulterior motives. I think so. Better watch him. is on. So it's a female. Okay. Well, there's just a few females in here, so I don't know. Um, I don't know what. Yeah, she gives her some medicine, cough medicine. She's fine. I don't understand. I don't know where she's getting it from or whatever, but they were at their mom's this weekend, so I'm pretty sure she's didn't make them put their coats on and stuff when they went outside because it was chilly. But you know, they had them out Friday night at like 9 o'clock at night. They were downtown doing the. It was a downtown festival, and we were downtown, and I know damn well they didn't have coats on, probably. So, but there is mothers, and then there is women that have kids, you know. And she's just a woman that had a kid or had 3 kids. Oh, I know what's going around. So. Huh. Well, you got me interested there, Alabama, because there's only just a few women in here. We got Molly Copin and Kelly Paulson. That's the only ones that are in here. Oh. And Cappy, and I know Cappy ain't, so we can roll that one out. I'm checking. I don't see any other women in here. All right. See you later there, Brad. Have a great one, man. So, anybody got anything interesting going on? I'm getting out of here at 8:30. I got that little thing I do on Tuesday. So, but get out of here at 8:30, and then I'll you know um, be back tomorrow morning. Get a chance, check out today's video. Eating cheap or eat cheap too. So come Monday, I've got another one I'm going to announce. So and what video is that, my love? Nope, not doing dogs today. Uh, The poor Scooby one. All of them. I do watch some of them. I watch as many as I can watch. I understand. You know, everybody understands that. You can only watch so many. So. How many?
I should go check.
How many? I gotta check first. You only got 550 channel followers. I didn't have you. Your bell wasn't rung there, Copen. So I tell you what, I will do for you, Copen. I got you. I got your playlist on playing videos right now. So. Well, you know, if I was closer, I could take it out for you. I have a special pair of pliers just for that job. North of the North. Much love to you. Nice to have you here, man. You guys got to check out Nerd of the North in the mornings. He's a pretty cool guy. Funny. Really funny. So check him out. If you're not a subscriber or, you know, channel follower, go ahead and, you know, check out his channel. If you're interested, show him some channel love. The old dentist, you know, amoxicillin. You're right. And I got a pair of needle nose pliers that are hooked like this. You can get right in there, pow, pull it right on out. Oh, I'm gonna watch the poor Scooby one, but I got them running for you. Let me give you some watch time. I know I didn't have to do that. I just want to help. I try to help as many people as I can. I'd like to get you some more channel followers, Kobe. I'd like to get you up to where, you know, up to your 1,000 mark where you should be, because you should have more than that, way more than that. You've been doing this longer than I have. Get you up there, and then, you know, get you, you know, your watch time and stuff. So, if you guys don't know who Copeland Alone is, check out her channel. Show her some channel love.
Don't even look at me, asshole.
God. Huh. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I know how you hurt their coping. That's right. Coping says, "Good morning, Kathy," or Miss Beautiful. She is. Love of my life. She's getting hair done on the little girls. They love it. They absolutely love going to school. They think it's cool because they get to get on the bus. They get their own seat because the bus only picks up like 16 or 18 kids. So, and they all get their own little seat. They get seat belted, and they think it's cool because they can wave out the window. So it's pretty cool. Pretty tragic what happened in New York Saturday, isn't it? Limousine company driving a stretched excursion, um, ran a stop sign, hit an SUV, pinned two uh, people that were, I guess, walking or whatever, pinned them, killed killed 20 total, 18 in the car and two bystanders. Wasn't that something? And according to the New York State Inspection Bureau, that excursion went through an inspection last month and failed it, and they did not come back for re-inspection with it. So that vehicle should have never been on the street. All right, there, Copen. See you later. You have a great one. It's terrible what happened. That's the worst fatality accident in the United States since, for I think, what, 9 or 10 years, since there was a plane crash of 50 people that got killed. So, pretty bad. The limo company, I believe, was Prestige, and I'm pretty sure they are probably no longer in business right now. And truth be known, they probably don't have any insurance. They probably don't have nothing. The guy wasn't even classified to drive that vehicle, because anytime you go over 15 passengers, you got to have a passenger endorsement, which is a bus endorsement. And he didn't even have the passenger endorsement. It's a shame. People cutting corners to make a few bucks, and it causes the lives of others. It's a shame. Right, I'll pull it for you. Hell, I'll pull it for you. Won't even charge you a service call. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. We'll all find out. But from what it looked like, it didn't look like it was damaged that bad. So they all must have not been, they must have been in their seats or whatever, not just not buckled in or whatever. And that just, a sudden stop, the pure kinetic energy of a sudden stop probably killed them all, slamming towards the front or whatever. So, yep, that's what you got to do, pull your own damn teeth. And I'll tell you something, it only hurts for a second. You grab that thing and jerk it out like that, the pain's over with. You just got to get the nerve to jerk it like that. Or you could do like Bruce Lee did in the movie, wiggle it back and forth with your tongue, then pop it out and then spit it at him. Or you could take some fishing line, some 20-pound test, Tie it around that tooth of yours there, mucker. Tie it to the dog collar. Grab a T-bone steak. Wave it in front of the dog. Get his attention real good. And then throw it. And after that dog takes off after that steak, I'm pretty sure your tooth's going to take off after that dog. Yep. Gargle with some peroxide. Make sure you don't swallow it. And sometimes, I think the best thing to do is take some peroxide. You actually cut it with a little bit of water. They're supposed to. From what I remember, I think it's like 50-50. When you got an infection in the mouth with peroxide, they want you to cut it with water. Because peroxide, I don't know. I really don't think it's that safe to put in your mouth to get it absorbed through your skin, but that I believe they tell you to actually dilute it some. So now when I pulled out all my teeth, right, I took that oral gel. They come in the Q-tip swabs. You snap it, and the oral gel goes down to the swab. You swab all the way around the tooth, front, back, around the side if you can get it, and then you wait a few minutes, and then you go back in and re-swab again. And when you feel it at its most numbest, when you think that's when you pull it. So, after, a couple of minutes, after it's been there for just a couple of minutes, any more than like 10 minutes, you start to lose the effect. So, within a couple of minutes of putting it on there, that's when you're going to get the most numbing effect. What is that stuff that the doctors use? It starts with an M. I can't remember. But when they give you that to you, as soon as they give that to you, I used to have a dentist, and what he would do is he'd get Novocaine. He'd give you that Novocaine. He'd walk out, go in his office, light a cigarette, take 3 or 4 puffs off of it. Huh. Wonder what happened there. I don't know. Something happened. Everything just went dark. Anyways, he'd light a cigarette, take 3 or 4 puffs off of it, wash his hands, come back, and then he would something's going on here. I had a chip in the side of the side drive. It was. Anyways, he'd come back in and he'd pull it right then. That's when it's the numbest. Yep, about a half a fifth will relieve the pain too. So. But pulling teeth isn't that big of a deal. Right. Yeah, best man up and pull it out yourself. Or I pulled them out with the infection, and then, I've used the peroxide gargle, with peroxide and salt water and everything else, It's not that great of a deal to do it with, but when it hurts that bad, you can get it out of there. You're going to get the infection to come out. You start spitting that infection out and start rinsing with salt water. I mean, heavy-duty hot salt waters. As salty as you can get it and as hot as you can stand it. And then, or the diluted peroxide. So, JT Farmer JT, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. The prickly elm, the fresh tender bark numbs it like, there you go. The dentist is free, so let them do it. Well, okay. Here we have to pay for the dentist. So you become your own dentist. got to see what a prickly elm looks like there, Junkyard. He wants to know who the porn star is in here and what's her number. Yeah, he lives in England, Cromwell. So he's from across the pond there, Bushcrafter. Oh, we're talking about pulling teeth infection. Just your basic stuff there, farmer. Punk J, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You up and ready for school there, farmer? Ozark Jonkins, how you doing, man? Right, you had a bad tooth, couldn't get to the dentist? Pull it. Or you find the meanest SOB on the line and say, hey, I got a tooth right here. And I bet your mother, and then call his mommy something, and I'm sure that tooth will be out of there in no time. I'm great there, Punk J. I'm great. So, yeah. Dennis said he was in a class and the instructor had a scenario. Guy was in a wreck and the gear shifter was poking through his jaw. How do you remove it? Well, first of all, the fire department would come in and cut the gear shifter off, take you to the hospital. And I don't really believe that the dentist would be removing that. I do believe the doctor would be removing that. So. Yeah, 2 hours before you got to go. Yeah, throw it in reverse and back it out. That's right. That is funny. Like a smart ass, I said I'd throw it in reverse and back it out. Yeah. Oh. That wasn't the correct answer. I'm assuming my answer was probably the correct one. Fire department would cut it off, you go to the hospital, and the doctors would remove it. Then again, I don't know, 90% of all cars, with a gear shifter, the knob is pretty big. I don't know how that went through the jaw. So. The cheat meal today, I already done the video. It's already up and running. Was sausage, eggs, 3 eggs, 4 sausage links, 2 hash browns, and 2 slices of toast. But I'm doing another video tonight. Tonight we're going to have tuna noodle casserole. I'm actually going to have that breakfast again. I'm going to have that someday, maybe Friday or Saturday. That'll be my dinner. So again, because I planned out when I bought that eggs and stuff, that I planned I could get 2 breakfasts out of it, or at least 2 to 3 meals out of it. And I'm going to at least get 2 meals out of it, and then fried egg sandwiches for lunch. So figure it out. If I eat, I have it again for another meal. If I eat 3 eggs, 2 sausage links, or 4 sausage links, and 2 hash browns and toast, that's going to be 6 eggs gone out of there. I'm still going to have 6 eggs where I can have an egg sandwich almost every day. So uh, for lunch, but today's lunch is not going to be anything that I bought from there. I bought a couple of tuna steaks the other day, and I got to get them fried up. So I'm going to fry up some tuna steaks for me and the missus today for lunch. Um, I don't know what goes with them. I've never even had a tuna steak, but they were on special, so I bought them. So, good morning, beautiful, awesome. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing today? Have you done something different with your fingernail polish? Because it just looks absolutely ravishing. See, people, that's how you get ladies to keep coming back in. You be nice to them. You compliment them. It does sound good, doesn't it? Those are so. But I did do the video. It's up and running right now, so you can actually see the sausage, egg, and hash brown video. And you're welcome. So, and coffee. I even had coffee this morning. So, I still have a cake I got to bake, and I don't even know if I'm going to do it or not because I really don't eat dessert. But I did buy the cake, so I can make the cake. I don't know if I'm ever going to eat it, but I can make it, and it's a red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting, and you know, it comes in its own little box or its own little bowl pan. I don't even have to dirty a pan to make it. Isn't that special? Sanal Sharma, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. It takes a quarter cup of water. And like I said, condiments are free on the thing. It takes 1 egg. So that means I'll have 5 eggs for 5 sandwiches. Egg sandwiches. It takes an egg, a quarter cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Empty the cake mix pouch into a large bowl. Blend cake mix, egg, and water, and soften butter in a large bowl with electric mixer for 30 seconds. Or beat it at that don't make sense. In a large bowl, electric mixer at low speed for 30 seconds. Beat at high speed, medium to high speed for 3 minutes. Now, why would I beat it for 3 minutes on medium to high, but only 30 seconds on low? I don't know. So it says blend, and then it says beat. I don't understand the difference between blend and beat. So, but I'll need the frosting needs 4 tablespoons of butter and a teaspoon of water. So. And they have, I don't know if they have any different other kinds, but they have lemon bliss. Next time I go there, I'll find out. So. You'll watch it today? Good. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are there, Sunel. I got a ribeye. I didn't buy the ribeye, but I bought the pork loin for $1. It's a 6-ounce pork loin, and it's going to go with, got to check out, 11 seconds on the 11. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It is going to go, let me see. Oh, on Sunday, we're going to have pasta or Alfredo and pork loin and coffee. That's what Sunday meal is. So. It's a 6-ounce pork loin, you know. Um, and I got a halfway decent looking one. I started looking through there, you know, to see if I had one, you know, what they look like. And I got a halfway decent looking one. And so now you know what a portion is, huh? The Mitchell family, good morning. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. So now you know what a portion is? Yeah. That is that cake. Um, let's see. There's 5 servings in this container per cake. So you figure out what that cake, you know, um, I don't know how big this is, but you know, 5 servings. I'm sure the cake's not very big. It will. It'll last me more than a couple of days because like I said, I don't even know I'm going to cook the cake or bake the cake, but I'll do it. You know, I'm not a, I'm not a cake fan. I don't eat cake that often, so. It said it was a perfect size. Oh yeah, and I know the portion is. Now I get it, there, junkyard. Yeah. Since when? What? I don't eat cake. When do I have cake? Oh Jesus. No. Pie and coffee. I just threw away red velvet cake that sat in the refrigerator for a week. Never got cut open. So. Well, I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Had to make another pot, so. And throwing it at me. Good morning, Googler. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here. Yes, you are here. Looking out for my health. That's right. So, how you doing, Nate? Doing good. Got to keep an eye on the coffee pot. I want to make sure I didn't overflow it. Not yet. I thought it was supposed to show up Thursday. Oh. You doing video of any of this work you're doing there, or Googler? It's still making. Tammy Sprinkle, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. I think we're all wondering who the porn star is. I don't know. There's just a few women here at the time, so there was Kelly Paulson, Courtney Lone, you, and who was the other one? Yeah, Molly. Yeah. The Mitchell family and us. Yep. No, no. How you doing, Mitchell? The other day you said your daughter wasn't doing good. How's she doing? Good morning, Big Steve. Nice to have you here. just had to do something on Facebook. Somebody was messaging me. The guy I do auctions for wanted to make sure that I was going to be there Saturday. And I said yes. And I left my jack stand the last time I was at his auction place. So he told me to remind him because he's got it in the back of his pickup. So use the jack stand because the trailer is so light. If in the front, if somebody leans on the condiment tray in the back too hard, they can actually flip the trailer over. And if it's got full pans of hot water and hot dogs, it'll slingshot it right at them. So we put the jack stand underneath it to keep it from flipping. She's doing good. She's on vacation camping up in Smoky Mountains. So, Google. So, she's with some friends up in a motorhome. I've been fishing. So, actually commented on my video this morning for the breakfast one already. So. Keeps you on your toes there, Gene. Is that why they have earthquakes in California? Oh, the first thing you know, oh, Jed's a millionaire. California is a place you had to be. So they loaded all the rednecks and they moved to Beverly. So, Big Steve, when are you going to move from California to Nevada? I thought you said you were going to move to Nevada, right next door to California. Moving to Tennessee? That's right. Don't touch your coffee no more. Dog trying to sing. Oh, and Steve. Don't mess with Gene's coffee. That's right. Your devotion to coffee reminds me that I need to buy more beer. Good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. Great to see you. Kathy and Bobby both hand me your ass twice yesterday. Yeah. You got your ass handed to you twice yesterday? Okay. The high note, that's right. I got the naughty step 3 times in we chat. That's funny. Huh? He got timed out and learned his lesson. That was funny. Oh, that's my air purifier. Is that better? Yeah, you learned your lesson. You're a good boy now. Hairballs. Is that better now there, Tim? That's okay, Tim. I shut it off, so now you don't have to hear that noise, but I'll suffer from bad quality air while I'm doing a live stream. But anything for you, Tim. All right there, Mitchell. Probably my feet. Wasn't it though? Wasn't it? It was just out of this world. Steven Spielberg, eat your heart out. That's right. Looked pretty damn good too, didn't it, Kevin? His claws. I got up this morning around 10 after 4, come out here. I did up all the dishes, made sure they were all done, took care of the dishes that were in the strainer that I did yesterday. Put everything away. Made my video this morning, eggs and sausage and toast. Got that all out of the way. What?
Are you going to make videos 30 days a month? Or a month now. And
Yeah.
I should have got that refrigerator for $5 at the auction so that I could have set it in here.
Yeah.
You could add your own refrigerator.
My own
Because I'm
refrigerator.
bolting mine. You're
Really?
going to eat your own meals.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've got this shit down. Eat your own meals. Get your own refrigerator. But with the small meals that you're getting, you should only need one.
I just need a dorm size. That's right.
Don't forget, start looking for one.
That's right. Try Country Bob's steak sauce instead of ketchup next time. Never heard of Country Bob's. Dog loses again. That's right. So, did she say something? I don't know. And in through one ear and right out the other. So, round two. So, yeah. So. As soon as I can get the arthritis straightened out, I'd like to get her in the squared circle, put some headgear on her, get her some, gloves, and go at it. Pow! Yeah. Hell, I can outcook you sleeping there, Big Steve. Today is tuna noodle casserole. And if I'd have had an extra $1 that I could have spent, but I stayed on 20, I wouldn't have bought the cake or the coffee. I would have had $2 extra. I could have bought some other stuff. Because I love tuna noodle casserole with peas in it. $100 on Kathy. I know I can outcook you. Yeah. Yeah, you see the head rolling on the floor, you're right. Oh. Yes, I am. Oh. Go ahead and make a pot of chili and see if it's as good as looking as mine. I can eat. Yeah, you only eat for medicinal reasons only. I stay sick a lot. Video challenge time. What do you want to cook, Steve? And don't make it some hoity-toity California dish either. Because some of us ain't into that kale and seaweed stuff. So. You're a Mennonite. I'll take that challenge. Tim, I come from a family of 7 kids, or 8 kids actually. So I know all about that home style cooking. So I'll take that challenge any day of the week. Yeah, you know that show Beat Bobby Flay? Well, try to beat Iron Dog. You know why Bobby Flay wins 90% of the time? Other than it's a rigged show? At the very end of everything, when he's done cooking, 90% of the time you see him taking salt and pepper or a pepper grinder in over the meal. And that gives it that extra little jump or hit or whatever. You don't see the other people doing that. You never see them throwing pepper and, seasoning it right before, right after they plate it. But 90% of the time, you'll see Bobby Flay right there cracking pepper over the top of something. All right there, Kevin. We'll see you later, man. You have a great one. Well, I've already done a chili. So if you can do a pot of chili, and Gina judges the chili. So if you can do a pot of chili like I did, make a pot of chili. Let's see. I don't know. You tell me what you want to cook there, Big Steve. California veggie burger. Yeah, that's right. Well, I would do a veggie burger, but my veggie burger would be meat because somewhere, somehow, that that animal that provided the meat was eating a vegetable. So you forfeit. You don't have to forfeit. Make a video. You make a video of whatever you want to cook, and I will make another video, and I'll cook the same thing. But it can't be, you know, like a California dish or something like that that, you know, nobody here's ever heard of, you know, San Francisco shake-up rice or something like that. You know, I don't know. You realize what you're getting into? Yeah. So. You've seen my barbecued chicken I've made in the oven. We're going to have that here again next week. I got 20 pounds of chicken legs sitting out there in the freezer. I'll bring in 10 pounds, let them thaw out, and I'll boil them up. And I will make some chicken legs in my big pan. I got a restaurant style pan that I can make all that stuff in. And it barely fits in the oven. And 10 pounds of chicken legs would probably fit in it. So. Sounds like his mouth with an ass is chucked at his ass in cash. Yeah, so. Just got a message from the mayor. So me and the mayor are like this. The mayor of Adrian. So I did tell Mr. Smartass. Just got a message from the mayor on Facebook. So. When I get fed up with her, let you know, and you'll come pick her up. Are you going to drop yours off? No. Anyways, me and the mayor are tight. I dropped him off a bottle of mixed berry wine yesterday at his office. He wasn't there. And he just wrote me and told me he didn't have a chance to go down there and get it because he wasn't in his office. So he'll get it today. So. And believe it or not, guys, the mayor is a Democrat. Yes. The mayor is a Democrat, but he come here and he spent like 2 hours here talking to me one day before I even knew, you know, while he was running for mayor. He wasn't in the office. And, you know, we were discussing things and I told him how I felt. And he was telling me exactly what he would like to see done in the city of Adrian. And it was 90% of what I would like to see done. And we actually hit it off and we actually have the same agenda. Just because I was a Democrat all my life up until, you know, the last Democratic administration screwed everybody over and took this country down for screwing. So I changed venues, let's put it that way. I would have, I was hoping that Jesse Ventura would have ran for president, but he didn't. So, and then when Trump came out, I jumped the Trump train. So, but anyways, I jumped on the Trump train and rode on it. So, but he was here, and like I said, we talked for like 2 hours. And, you know, they put 2 signs in my yard because I live on a corner. So they put 2 signs, you know, one on the corner for it. And, you know, I've talked to him several times. He messaged me a couple of weeks ago and said, hey, you know, I got to have your hot dog cart down here for some hot dogs. And I told him, I said, I just can't do that. You got to give me, a couple of days notice. I said, you know, if you got an event coming up and, you know, he's the mayor, so there's other things he goes to and stuff. You know, I said, let me know and I will bring down the hot dog cart. I have no problem with doing that. So, That train's only got 4. Well, no, actually, that train's got 6 more years. He's got 2 more years left of what he's got, and then he's got 4 more years after that. He is on my Facebook. So, old Mucker says, when you get tired or fed up with your wife, let me know and I will come pick her up. And I said, are you going to drop your wife off? He said, yes, if you want.
What's the holdup?
She said, what's the holdup? So, so. Wife swap. I think old Mucker's going to be in for a hell of a surprise. Yeah. Hope you look pretty goddamn good in excuse my, I'm sorry. Hope you look pretty damn good there, Mucker, in an apron and a feather duster. She'll have you working like she'll have you being a maid because you will be her servant. It's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I know. They want to impeach Trump. For what? For making America great again? I don't understand it. Yeah. I've got my little bitty maid's outfit, little dress, you know. Comes about.
You do dishes, and that's it.
Comes about mid-thigh. Got my feather duster. I do the dishes. I do a lot of cooking. So does she. I enjoy doing the cooking. Big Steve challenged me to a cooking video contest, and I asked him what he wanted to cook, and then he bowed out, and Tim said that he was right. Big Steve was right, and his mouth was right, and a check that his ass couldn't cash. So. No. You'd show her what she's been missing all these years? What's that? Go ahead and tell me what she's been missing. Because I'm going to tell you right there, she ain't been missing it. Right, attention. Yeah. I'm the one who doesn't get any attention. Now you can't even remember what color my eyes are. By the way, Kathy Miller, you're looking lovely as ever. Welcome back. YouTube, sleep, eat, and repeat. Hey, I never said anything about you doing YouTube, sleeping, eating, and repeating. I never said you couldn't do that. Oh, was that supposed? Oh, that's supposed to be me. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying about yourself. I don't know. One is black, and you're right, Junk. One is black and one is blue. Yeah, brown eyes because you're full of crap. That's right. Eat, sleep, iron dog, repeat. There you go. You know what the dominant guy in prison says to his cellmate, don't you? I'm going to paint your brown. I'm going to turn your brown-eyed blue, black and blue. Skinny G, Panda, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Ron Neitzel, nice to see you. Glad to have you back. I don't know if you've been in here all this time. You haven't said a word in a long time, so I figured you left.
You just listen to you run your mouth with diarrhea coming out of it.
Oh, really? Got all that diarrhea coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
Huh. What do? Leave you a message on Facebook?
No.
Well, how do you know he said that?
Well, I'm on YouTube. I see that. That's probably why he's not been back out here, stupid.
Oh.
You're stupid.
Huh. Ta-la-la-la! Captain?
Try that.
What's that? Try what? 803. I'm so groggy this morning. Well, are you tired or drunk? Round 3. It is. It's Captain Underpants. Ta-la-la-la! There you go. I figure I'll get 15 or 20 kids to see and come to the door, and then after that, the cops will be here. I'm going to get my arse kicked. It does. It makes me look handsome, doesn't it? Ta-la-la-la. Anyways, in 25 minutes, we're going to call it a day because I've got to get out of here. I've got my little Tuesday thing. So. Well, what you need there, Skinny G, is get you a shot of warm Southern Comfort at night. Warm it up just a little bit. Not much, just, a little bit above room temperature. And then take a shot of warm Southern Comfort. Or a shot of warm whiskey or whatever. I hope it's live on this stream. Dirty Dog Diggers, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Megan's blog. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever also. How have you been? I'm doing good. Captain. Well, thank you, Tim. Hey, Tim, I got something for you. That's your that could be a game changer right there, Big Steve. That's right. Oh. I'm glad you're doing good there, Megan. I seen your live stream the other day. I was watching it, and I seen there was a guy with you. So, you got a new boyfriend, or is that your husband, or? I stayed there. I don't know. I think I said, good evening or something. So I'll fight you. Make up afterwards. There ain't no making up with her, I'm telling you. Only time. Oh, Steve can do his video from the other side. Okay, that's your child's father. Okay. Your ex. All right. Well, I seen him. I didn't know. So, but I thought I said hello. I can't remember if I did, but I think I did. I was there for, I don't know, about 10, 15 minutes. So. How come you never want to fight and make up with me? Okay. Well, I'm glad you're good friends. Kathy's, I'm Kat. He says he's your biggest fan.
Who told him he's my biggest?
He said he was.
Yeah,
Who are you, dog? I'm your biggest fan, honey. I worship the ground you walk on. I even take shallow breaths of air so I don't take air away from you.
Oh, get out of here. You about to make me puke.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when times are gray. I'm trying to think of a movie. It's with Clint Eastwood, Trouble with a Curve. He said he's at a cemetery and he's singing that to his wife at the cemetery. So, but that's a good movie. If you've never seen it, Trouble with a Curve, that's a good movie with Clint Eastwood. 811. Help Kathy, he's singing again. That's right. I'm gonna make it rain. Hey, well, I could use a little rain. All right, I know how you guys all feel. Just for that, I'm never gonna sing again.
Yay!
Psych! Keep it up and I'm gonna sing happy birthday to anybody. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of wallaby taking a crap. Let's go ahead and try that sometime. See how that works out for you.
I'll bet it works out great.
Yeah. I bet it does too for you. Have my deepest. Hey, Tim, put your wife on. I got to talk to her for a minute. Oh. Making dinner? Okay. What are we having?
You're not invited.
Oh. Oh, she left for work. Yeah. Those are the two things that hang between your legs there, Big Steve. Yeah, the one's about the size of an acorn. The other one's about the other one's just a little itty bitty thing. So. So anybody got anything they would like to talk about other than sex, the Second Amendment, the sexy Second Amendment, sex with the Second Amendment, or religion? Crazy English talk. Gotcha. Okay. There's about 200 different sayings for them. Conies, coronies, dingles, whatever, you know. Speed bag, whatever you want to call them. Knee knockers. A second, a sexy Second Amendment, yeah. Oh. I got to go down to Archibald, Ohio Saturday. You got to be down there by the auction starts at 10, so I got to be there at 9. So I think I'd better be leaving here at 7 o'clock. So I can get down there. I'd like to have everything up and running by 9 o'clock, sauce or the coffee running and stuff like that. So if I leave here at 7, I should be there 8 o'clock. Easy. I think it's only like 36 miles. So. Yeah, that's funny, Tim. Tim, do you know why vegans don't scream during sex? I'll wait for you to say yes or no before I tell you the answer. Type faster, Tim. Type faster. Feel me? The reason why vegans don't scream during sex is because they'd hate to have you know that a piece of meat made them happy. So, police truck muck. Yeah. I don't know what a lorry is, but hello, Bobby. Are you still here? Did he get the heads off in that pickup? I didn't get to watch it all. I had to leave. So.
That don't even make sense. Police truck muck.
Police truck muck? I don't know. A lorry is a police truck? That's your lorry and you're sticking to it, huh? Hey, Big Steve. I don't know. I don't know myself. A lorry is a truck, okay. Wagon truck, okay. Are you trying to say paddy wagon? and it's this way. That's Paddy Wagon, not Patty Wagon. O'Brien, bring down the Paddy Wagon. Right away, Chief. Right away. Me thinks he's a villain. Oh, God. Are you trying to say fell in? Balls to you, Tim. I'm trying to find something. Hopefully I can find it. Hopefully this is the one. I can't see the chat right yet. I'm in a different window. Trying to find out if hiding here, quick.
Hide me too! Hide me! It's not fair! You gotta hide me too!
Can't be that easy, can it? Let's go with the O'Brien and the Paddy Wagon thing.
Couldn't be this easy. Okay, quick, hide in here.
You guys ever seen that? That's probably one of the funniest Bugs Bunny cartoons there ever was. So. Yeah. Let me see where you guys been talking about me. I know you have. Paddy Wagon, who cares what Steve spent last night? I was at your house, Tim. Tell him.
Now don't move until I tell you to. All right, open up. This is the police.
This is funny, man.
All right, where's Rocky? What?
I love that. You guys get a chance. It's you can get it on YouTube. It's you might rabbit, you might, and that's Bugs Bunny. It's funny. So In fact, I will give you the link to it. I'm just doing that because of the paddy wagon thing. So. Don't take too kindly to left coast people in Pennsylvania. Oh, I understand that, Timmy. Pennsylvania. We have Ipsitucky here. That's Ypsilanti in Kentucky, so it's Ipsitucky. And they have Toluckians, which is in Toledo. Toluckians. We all know all about them Kentuckians. So. No, that's Pennsylvania, Kentucky. Pennsylvania. Good morning, emergency vehicles, trains, and aircrafts. Nice to have you here. We are about 6 minutes away from calling it a day because I have to get out of here at 8:30, but it is funny. And if you get a chance, watch that video that I just posted of Bugs Bunny. It's only a minute and a half, but it is so cool. Maybe it's longer than a minute and a half. It's a minute and 56 seconds long.
Is he hiding? He's not in the stove. Whoa, he's hiding in that stove, eh? Now look, would I turn on this gas if my friend Rocky?
If my friend Rocky was in the stove? Carolyn, want to be free. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Bama Grits, good morning. You are the sunshine that drives the flower petals to open up to make the bees collect the nectar to make the honey. You are ravishing today, Bama Grits. Nice to have you here. Okay, Tim, you have yourself a great day. Blessings to, is that to Big Steve too there, Big Tim? Does he get a blessings to all too as a, or, well, I'm pretty sure you're saying it to everybody, so yeah. So I'm only going to be here for another 5 minutes, so, but I'm glad you guys got to come in. I'm glad we get to see you. So I've got stuff to do. Today is Tuesday. I'm out of here always at 8:30 on Tuesday. So how is your camping trip going, Bama? Nice to be out and vacationing, isn't it? So, I realize your idea of roughing it is a Holiday Inn without room service. Yep, I am at 8:30. I'll be winding her all up. So, yep. You can watch it on rewind or whatever a little bit. So. Camping isn't for old people. That's all you have to say. Well, you're only as old as you feel. Camping should make you feel younger. You're 8 away from your goal. So you must be almost to 180 by now. You got 172, I bet. Or 1,400, no, you got a 1,492. So you're almost up to 1,500. Okay. Congratulations.
He was in there? You might, Rabbit, you might. Well, would I throw a lighted match in there if my friend was in there? All right, Rabbit.
All right, Rabbit. That's right. Oh. I like to go camping. I wish we could go camping. Welcome back, Megan. Nice to have you back, but I'm going to be out of here in 3 minutes. But it's nice to have you back for the next 3 minutes. So It's fun. Way too old for that. Yeah, but you'll remember it. So you'll remember it forever. So. So. What?
I just added.
Okay, you just added emergencies. Okay. Oh, I completely understand that, but getting in and out. But hey, if you don't get in and out that often, a couple, 2 or 3 times a day, it's worth a camping trip. All right, it is 8:29. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I really do. I enjoy the time we get to spend together. I think it's fun. I like the jokes. I like the laughter. I like the comedy that comes into this. This is really funny sometimes. We do have good time. I appreciate that. That the fact that we can all sit here and just have a great time and get along together. It is great. So you love camping, but nobody to go with. You're in and out, in and out, in and out. Well, yeah, when you got to get in and out, in and out, in and out, that's something. I know I don't camp now. I'd love to go camping again. I really would. I'd love to go camping again. And it don't matter in a tent or in a trailer or a camper. But y'all have a great day. Take care. God bless. And we will see you tomorrow. I'll be here at 6:30 in the morning again. I just got to get out of here today at 8:30. I got something I do every Tuesday morning. So y'all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care, and catch you later.